Right, good afternoon, Mark. We're in the office today because it's pouring the rain out there, no doubt.
Yep.
Right, so the busy October starts today with Weston-super-Mare in the FA Cup. So a busy October, like we said last week.
Yep, which is great, mate. That's what we want. Loads of games. We've really missed not having loads of midweek games. I think that's been no one to a man has liked that in this division. 0 Tuesday games when you've not played for so long wasn't the best idea, I don't think, to be honest.
But did it help us because of the injuries? Because you did make that point, and I thought that was a valid point, that it sometimes has helped us in some ways because of the injuries.
I think we'll know that maybe in another 10 games. If we can pick up our form and in 10 games from now, we sort of look back and say, well, a little bit shaky whilst we had that spell. You're dead right, Gaz. You could argue that more games would be more damaging. But I think whether you've got your players fit or not, you've got your squad and you just want to play matches. You want to build that continuity. So, glad for a busy month.
Sure. I watched their game last week, or the last round against Taunton Town, where they won 5-1. And the set plays, they're dangerous at set plays. 3 of the goals came from that. Obviously, you've spoken to your team about that?
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're organised. They're really organised. We've obviously we've watched a video from their game against Taunton. We're aware of their strengths, and dead balls would be one, but they're overall a really good side. I'd say they're sort of not dissimilar from us really in terms of reputation in their league and their expectations on them. So, listen, you'll have games today with 3 divisions between teams, and it's a leveller, let alone just one. They've got a lot of good players that should be at this level probably. It's going to be a tight game, and we'll just hope we come out on top, guys. It's a special club, Dorking and the Wanderers, and we've not been around long, and we've not been at the 4th round qualifying before, so it'd be another first today if we can do that, mate.
That'd be brilliant. Yeah, 20 years that'd be getting the 4th round.
Yeah, exactly. It's a cup we've underachieved in. We know that,
but like you said, it's a leveller, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big level, but it's another first for the club, and that's what every year we just want to. Last year we finished in our sort of highest ever league position. That tends to be the case most seasons, and there's always a first, and that's what we keep driving is its success. And hopefully today we can come out on top.
Like I said, it's pouring the rain out there. Will that have an effect on the pitch, do you think, or will it help the pitch? Because it's been a little bit sticky of late. Do you think
help the pitch? I don't think it'll help the keepers. I think all that rubber flying about and the ball being slippery. I mean, I think we're fortunate with Slav. He's one of the better shot stoppers for sure. He's got great hands. So I think the ball probably moved quicker, I'd imagine, in the main. But we need to see that. It's not played. This pitch has not played brilliantly this year. We know that. Not helped us that much, but. Whatever the pitch is like, mate, it's going to be the same for both teams.
Definitely. What is the team news today? And any changes from Saturday against Tonbridge?
Yep. Disappointingly, Nicky Wheeler is not in the 7 subs, so not in the 18. He was due to start today, and he's got really heavy cold.
Okay.
And he's unable to even be involved. He's bedridden. Ed Harris has only just come back out of bed.
Really?
Yeah, he's been in bed 3 days, missed training, but he's playing. And Luke Moore's had it as well, which is why he's on the bench. It means that Briggs comes in, Jason comes in, Jason Pryor, playing with Keeley, 2 strikers. I think that's important at home today. Because we've been putting so many balls in the box, guys, we've been, our stats of possession and balls in the box are brilliant. So you've got to really focus on that positive. You've got Briggsy and Nile on the wings, and Max Shane drops into midfield, which is arguably his best position. He played there the whole of last season. So it's a great side we're putting out today, as most of our teams tend to be, but of course they've got to get their application right, and if the changing room's anything to go on, then they're definitely ready to go.
It'd be interesting to see how Pryor and Keeley play together, because I don't think they've played together yet.
I think they played a spell in one game when I subbed Callum on and off. And they've done really well for that spell together in that game. It's, we've missed Jason like on another level. When Jason retires from football, and it won't be for a good few years yet. But
really?
No. no, he doesn't rely upon pace, does he? So, and he's a fit lad, but you know, he is honestly irreplaceable. It's not his goals; it's the talking, the communication, the experience, the defending, dead balls. We've missed him dreadfully, and so he's back today, which is great. That's our biggest bonus. And Briggs, is he? You know, he probably. He's going to struggle to do more than 50 odd minutes. He wouldn't have started today. I don't think he would have chosen to start today. But Nicky's absence means that he's going to get a spin, and you know, no one wants to win more than Briggs. The rain has suited him coming from Newcastle. I always used to. It's his 200th appearance today, and you know, he epitomises the club really. He joined at 18, come down here to uni from the northeast, and just emailed the club, and now his family and we're all great friends, and he scored 65 goals in 200 appearances.
Brilliant.
And you know, when people say Dorking Wanderers, he's one of the box office players that stands out. So no one wants to win more than these boys that have played 200 games, and if you know, Briggsy's a massive threat for them. You know, today.
I was going to mention about Matt, but obviously you said it, like 200 games, 65 goals. That's one goal every 3 games. That's not a bad return, is it, for a winger?
He's missed a lot as well.
Yeah, and he's missed a lot of football for injuries. 2 bad injuries, broken jaw, and what recently happened to him this season.
Yeah, he's had quite a few, but no, it's. I think the fans love it when he's playing. You know, he's. He can take the whole attention of the rest of the team because he's so dangerous that quite often the opposition bench spend a lot of time talking about how to deal with that one danger, and then they kind of miss what else we're doing. He genuinely is like a management decoy. You know, quite often I'll say to the management team, listen to this, you know, and they're spending 10 minutes going, right, well, he's going to have to double up, he's going to have to drop in, and whilst that's happening, they're missing what McShane's doing in there, or you know, so he's a dangerous player, mate. So, but look, he's going to be. He won't be as good today as he will be in 2-3 weeks. But having him back's a big boost, and Jason.
Definitely. Well, good luck today,
cheers,
Mark.
Mate.
Hope it goes well, and I hope we can move into the next round, 4th round next.
Be brilliant, wouldn't it, for the fans, mate?
Yeah,
brilliant.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.